All right, we got some major developments right now regarding the Epstein files. The Justice Department is admitting that it was wrong, right? That it was wrong in making major redactions and is unredacting the names of several individuals, including likely co-conspirators of Jeffrey Epstein. So we now have the names of several co-conspirators that the Department of Justice was investigating and presumably had enough evidence to label them as co-conspirators, but never actually indicted them. And while Kash Patel, the director of the FBI, likely lied under oath to Congress, and we're going to break it down. We also have more information as the Epstein files fallout heads to Hollywood, as one of the top agency executives in Hollywood is now embroiled in scandal after his name was revealed in the Epstein files communicating with Ghislaine Maxwell. I'm going on Capitol Hill today and tomorrow, meeting with survivors, meeting with members of Congress in an effort to try to get them redacted files for them to review in the unredacted setting so we can get more information. I'm compiling the lists. I'm working around the clock right now. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. The more you like, the more people watch. And please support my work by subscribing to my Substack. Click the link below. So let's just jump right into it. We have some pretty big news right now. We now know the names of co-conspirators that the Department of Justice believed were co-conspirators. The first, Jean-Luc Brunel. He's no longer alive. This co-conspirator's name has been unredacted. The name of another co-conspirator has also been unredacted. His name is Les Wexner. Les Wexner is a very, very powerful business executive, former CEO, and his name has officially been unredacted in the Epstein files as well. Les Wexner will be testifying on Capitol Hill in the next, I believe, week or so under oath, as the House Oversight Committee deposed Wexner as part of its investigation into the Epstein files. Here is the file showing Les Wexner as a co-conspirator. This is a very serious development. I mean, this is something that we likely knew, right? We knew that Wexner was allegedly associated with Epstein, communicated with Epstein, et cetera, et cetera. And I had presumed that he was this co-conspirator labeled in this FBI 2019 document. But after Thomas Massie and Ro Khanna pressed the Justice Department over why this name was redacted first, it has since been unredacted. And so that is a significant development. More files have also been unredacted. This list of names that I'm about to show you has been unredacted by the Department of Justice after, once again, Congressman Massie and Congressman Khanna called out Todd Blanche, called out the Justice Department, and while they started to unredact the names of more individuals. So here is the list. Let me show you right now. I'm going to pull it up. Just give me one moment. This is the list of names. This list was previously nearly completely redacted outside of the names of Jeffrey Epstein in line number 7 and Ghislaine Maxwell in line number 16. Now, out of the 20 names, only 2 are redacted, according to Deputy Attorney General Todd Blanche. The 2 names that are redacted are victims of Jeffrey Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell's, which is why they are still redacted. But we now have more names to investigate, more names of potentially wealthy and powerful people who have been potentially associated with Jeffrey Epstein. This only happened because lawmakers demanded the unredacted versions, or rather to see the unredacted versions of files. Here's another one. Remember this torture video email from Jeffrey Epstein to redacted? Where are you? Are you okay? I loved the torture video. We now know the identity of the individual. According to Thomas Massie, the Republican congressman who reviewed this unredacted email, the identity is Sultan Ahmed bin Sulayem, who is a group chairman and CEO of DP World, chairman of the Ports, Customs, and Free Zone Corporation, a key driver of the UAE's trade and logistics growth. He is one of the most powerful business executives in Dubai. So that is the person who is allegedly communicating with Jeffrey Epstein as it relates to this, quote, torture video. We do not have the torture video released publicly just yet. If we do, I will obviously let you know first and foremost. At the same time, we're learning more. This is a file I found overnight that I think is important. It is the infamous birthday book, the 50th birthday book. Remember that letter that Donald Trump allegedly wrote for the 50th birthday book of the silhouette of the woman or the young girl, and then writing to Jeffrey Epstein? Well, he has denied writing that, but this email from December 24th, 2002, about 1 month before Jeffrey Epstein's 50th birthday in January of 2003, said, quote, LM, which is a code for left message for Donald Trump related to the birthday book. This obviously doesn't prove that he wrote it, but it shows that they were communicating with either Trump or with Trump's associates. I don't know who the two are, but I asked members of Congress to take a look. So hopefully we'll learn soon. At the same time, the fallout over the Epstein files is growing in California, in LA, and Hollywood. Why? Because of Casey Wasserman. Casey Wasserman is a chief executive of one of the most important talent agencies in Los Angeles. He's also the head of the 2028 Olympics. And while this is Chappell Roan, one of the biggest pop stars in the world, who announced, quote, "As of today, I'm no longer represented by Wasserman, the talent agency led by Casey Wasserman. I hold my teams to the highest standards and have a duty to protect them as well. No artist, agent, or employee should ever be expected to defend or overlook actions that conflict so deeply with our own moral values. I have deep respect and appreciation for the agents and staff who work tirelessly for their artists, and I refuse to passively stand by. Artists deserve representation that aligns with their values and supports their safety and dignity. This decision reflects my belief that meaningful change in our industry requires accountability and leadership that earns trust." And well, on Capitol Hill, members of Congress are saying, we need more accountability. We need more. And one of the reasons why is because it looks like Kash Patel lied. Take a listen to what he said when he testified under oath in front of Congress last year.
No credible information. None. If there were, I would bring the case yesterday that he trafficked to other individuals. And the information we have, again, is limited.
So the answer is no one
For the information that we have
in the files.
in the case file.
Okay.
But they had enough information in 2019 to label Les Wexner a co-conspirator. Wexner has never been indicted. Take a listen to what Congressman Ro Khanna had to say about all of this.
Here's the point. This is bringing down the British government. It may bring down the British monarchy. It's bringing down countries and the elites across the country. What are we doing here in the United States to stand up to the Epstein class? I mean, we've got a commerce secretary who's all over the Epstein files. Where's the outrage? Where's the outrage at the billionaires in Silicon Valley, in finance, in Hollywood? They're going to Epstein's Island. We need more accountability in the United States, just like they're having in so many other countries around the world.
Here's a Republican Congresswoman, Lauren Boebert.
Congresswoman, are you among the members who got to see the unredacted files today?
Yes, I saw some of them, not all of them, obviously. I'll be going back tomorrow to see more.
Any reaction on what you've seen so far?
I think that there's folks who are definitely implicated in co-conspirators. And, I don't think everyone there that was talking about underage girls being trafficked are victims.
Got it. And do you support any clemency for Ghislaine Maxwell? She was saying that she was...
I do not.
Okay.
I think Ghislaine Maxwell should get more time, and she should definitely be in a harsher prison than what she's in. It's absolutely disgusting.
Got it. Thank you, Congresswoman.
Major developments on Capitol Hill right now. So I'm going to be on Capitol Hill shortly. I'll have more updates for you soon. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. More updates.